Oh, it's a fantastic thing to do, to reach £1 million, but I've not done it myself. We've done it with people at Sheffield, putting the coppers in, the pensioners, anybody, and all races I've done over years. I've pushed my pram round there and they make donations as well, so it took a long time to reach £1 million. It took a long time, but I'm going to try and get another million now. Why not? We keep going as long as I can. I might be 86 now, might not make it, but I'm going to have a go.
Should have a gold medal.
It's marvellous, really.
But it's marvellous.
For what he's done for
what he's done for Sheffield.
Macmillan, I think Macmillan.
And Sheffield collected. Yeah.
He's done a lot, look.
He's done a lot.
He should get a knighthood, I don't.
A knighthood, yeah.
Thank you, love. You take care. I lost my daughter and my wife, and that was terrible. I can talk about them now, but that pram is my daughter's pram. I bought that in 1961 for £4.12 in a tanner from Banners at Atterbury. And on front there, that teddy bear is one of my late wife's teddy bears. He drives the pram. He knows every road in Sheffield. I don't, but I just follow him. I feel all right. Whatever I feel all right, I'm going to keep going. My lad, my oldest lad, he's just battled cancer. He's topside on it. My youngest son, Scott, he's just had a couple of strokes, but he's coming on all right as well, so that's made me more determined. I said, lads, what do you want me to do? He said, carry on, Dad, and help people like me. So that's good enough for me, so I'm going to carry on do it.
John is a personal friend, his family are lovely, and he'll do anything for anybody. He goes visiting all the hospitals, he's got friends that are there himself, personal to him, and he goes out on Fridays and sees all these people that think the world of him. He's special to the market, we all look after him, and he's such a nice person. He's special to everybody, and everybody loves John in the city centre. He's just 1 in a million, that's all you can say.
The people of Sheffield mean so much to me, you know. I mean, what they've done and what I've done for them. I mean, well, I can't put it in words, really. I mean, when you see little kids that are suffering with this cancer, it don't, you know, it's heartbreaking. It don't make sense in a lot of ways.
My job is to keep an eye on all of the fundraising activities that he gets involved with and find out which of those might be of interest to the people of Sheffield. We're very proud of him and pleased to support the work that he does, and very grateful for actually all the awareness that he builds around the city. For Macmillan, he's a real icon. There's our support line, which is open from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening, 7 days a week. So you never know that moment that you might need Macmillan, so you can be going along your life quite easily and breezily, and then you can get this shock diagnosis. You might be aware of Macmillan and be aware of the colour and perhaps have sponsored people and know that they help people with cancer, but you don't know how they could impact your life or support you if you're going through your own cancer journey. So for us, he's really important just to keep that awareness going, because he's out and about every week. It's more than once a week. So I think he does a round on a Friday. He has a special route that he takes, and then he goes to both the football clubs over the weekend to their home matches. What does he mean to the people of Sheffield? I think he's one of the few people, I think, who unites both, supporters of both football teams, which is actually quite a rare thing.
I've got a flag on front of Pram that's we got Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday on, plus his own Sheffield logo on. And when I go, it don't matter whether we Wednesday or United supported, it don't matter. Everybody's affected by cancer, and Macmillan are there 24 hours a day. They're there to look after them and make sure everybody's okay. So football is football. Cancer takes no prisoners. We're all Wednesday, aren't we? Yeah. I'm as welcome at Bramall Lane as what I'm at Hillsborough, and that's how it should be. Because we're all Sheffielders, we're all trying to do the same thing. And both Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United with them flags on front about me to raise that.
My dad that's my dad's uncle. So my granddad and him are brothers. He's brilliant. He's best one out of family. Hands down, best one out of family.
Brilliant man. Look after yourself, you.
Even in the middle of winter, he'll walk from Bramall Lane home, which is, I believe, about 12 miles. And then do half marathons, and he's just an amazing guy. We did look into what the process was for getting him an MBE or something similar.
I've got it.
John is with our representative and our ambassador for the charity, but he is like the symbol, like the mascot of the Oleton Hillsborough. I'm very, very grateful with him.
Welcome to the stage, John Burkhill.
I think the one that stands out out of all races I've done, about 1,050 something, the one that stands out very much to me is the Sheffield Marathon in 1992, because I pushed my wife around and she was dying. I got permission to push her around in a wheelchair, a special wheelchair we got from hospital. And she said, "You've got all them medals, John. I've never won a thing in my life." And that's when he took me out. I was trying, you will, love, you'll be doing it one day. And that's when I thought, well, I've been serious in my eyes when I think about it. Anyway, she knows how she looked lovely. She was bald then, she'd lost all her hair and everything, you know. She put her wig on, she looked lovely. And she died a fortnight later. And after that, I thought, well, I can do something about this. I was on my own then. Lads, I got two lads, they looked after me, and I thought, I can do something about this. I love her bits, you know, so much. But she was a good dancer. I weren't. I got 3 left feet, but she was a great dancer. And I can't wait. Now, I will hear it again. I'm sure she'll say, "John, when we're dancing," I said, "Yeah, I'm supposed to follow you." I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, in your case, you bloody well follow me," she says, "and get off me toes." And I believe, and I still believe, and I think my family believe that I'm going to see Joan again. I'm going to see her again. And I can't wait for them words, "get off me toes." And I'm sure we'll see it again. And our Karen, of course. We're all waiting for us. They're all waiting. But they're keeping me going, both of them. I'm my family. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So I'm going to do. No matter what, if I'm got one foot in front of the other, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, get up in the morning, I'll put my feet on the floor, I'm all right for another day, you know what I mean? Get some rain dripping down me and I'll be all right. Percy pudding is somewhat very special to me because, as I say, I've done nearly every one of the Percy puddings going back when it was. It's always cold and freezing. Richard Dunk that runs it and Alan, he says to me, John, you've got a guaranteed entry in that. When they get there, he says, just go. Sheffield, my Sheffield, as I go forth. For now we are the sporting city of the north. Wonderful people, so happy, so helpful, so kind. Sheffield, no better place you will find. My city of Sheffield is simply the best. England's finest city, better than all the rest. Wherever in the world I will choose to roam, I'll always return to my city, my Sheffield, my home.
He used to be a race walker, and he actually knows my old next door neighbour that I grew up with, and I grew up playing with his daughter. He's he's a symbol of just giving and hope and just kindness. The fact that if John can get up and do this, through everything that he's been through, if John can do it, anyone can. It's just an inspiration, really.
Like, if you were going to say, tell me something about the city, definitely talk about the Crucible, definitely talk about the Steel City being the home of stainless steel, and it's also where John Burkhill is. He's the guy who you see walking down the high street, bright green, pushing that pram with the flags on, collecting lots and lots of money. And that's what's fantastic about him, is that he is such a selfless person who's doing this for other people. He's had a really difficult time, it's a traumatic past, and he wanted to do something great with that opportunity, and he has done.
Let's have a photo with John.
If there were more John Burkhills in this world, then yeah, it would be a pretty good world to live in.
During the 10th day, I was really struggling with my bike because I'd be honest, I got overweight, and I had to stop near enough every kilometre and stuff to stretch my back. Then I was about 5k round, and I saw John and I said, can I walk with you, please? And he lifted my spirits up, to be honest. Put my arms around him, and I was sobbing because it literally got me around it.
You've trained hard, you've worked hard, lick them all and bring it home to Sheffield. Push the pram, and I'm very proud that we're the only city in England that's got a man with a pram. And I'm proud to be that man, I really am, you know what I mean? I don't know what people in Sheffield think about it. Half of them think I'm round bending, nice as possible there, but half of them are very, very supportive. Yeah, I must say, crazy.
We're thanking you, not thanking us.
The fact that when he got to £1 million, he didn't stop, and he still wants to go and do more, says so much about who he is.
I think you should have a gold medal.
It's marvellous, really.
Because it's marvellous.
You're the one that's done this for everybody in Sheffield.
If John's turning up for these races in all the weather, I'm like, I can do that too.
Everyone that suffers, you're the person.
If there were more John Burkhills in this world, then yeah, it would be a pretty good world to live in.